तुम्हें नारायण मना श्याम मना राधेश मना तुम्हें राधे श्याम मना मेघ श्याम मना तुम्हें राम मना राम मना तुम्हें राजा राम मना सीता राम मना आत्मा राम मना नारायण हरि नारायण नारायण हरि नारायण हरि मना तुम्हें गोविंद मना गोपाल मना तुम्हें नारायण मना गोपिका हृदय नंद किशोर कुमार मना तुम्हें पीतांबर गोपाल गोविंद मना चैतन्य मना तुम्हें नित्यानंद मना तुम्हें प्रभुपाद मना नारायण हरि नारायण हरे हरि नारायण तुम्हें गोविंद मना हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे मना तुम्हें मना हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम नाम हरे। ट्रांसलेशन माता जी।
Yes, Prabhuji.
हरि मना तुम्हें is a Marathi Konkani devotional song, Kirtan, Bhajan, that translates to say, Hari, Hari, you say, Lord, or calling Hari, calling yours, encouraging devotees to chant the holy name of Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna, and accept him as your own. The lyrics repeat various names here, like Govinda, Gopala, Narayana, Radheshama, Meghashama, emphasizing that the Lord is all in all and essentially means chant, chant Lord Hari, K is yours, He is Krishna, He is Narayana, Gopala, Narsimha, He is the Lord of Lords. It's a beautiful prayer to focus one's mind by repeating his various names. Krishna Arpanamastu, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat pranams. Thank you so much.
It was my first attempt, Mataji.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thanks for bringing this for us. Hari bol, Dandavat pranams. All right, so we will begin our class. Would anyone like to sing Mangalacharan today? Hare Krishna.
Mataji, should I?
Yes, Prabhuji. Would you like to sing?
Yes, Mataji.
Very nice. Hari bol. Yes, Prabhuji. Go ahead.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Anjanatimirandasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Tabidam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamayam Tadadi Swapadandikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yudapatakamallam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamcha Shri Rupam Sakrajadam Sakagana Ragunadan Visavitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadudam Parijana Sagidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Shri Visagan Vidamcha Namo Vishnupadaya Shri Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swamin Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Guru Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Vachadya Desadharini Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Brataya De Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Guru Dveshe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Kovesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastude Tapta Kanjana Kaurangi Radha Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vaja Kalpataruvaccha Kripa Sindhubhaya Evacha Padidanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Virinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare.
Hari Bol, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. That was so nice. Hare Krishna. Wonderful. Danvat pranams. All right, we will get started. All right. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, very nice.
Yes, audible,
Okay.
audible.
Okay. So, quick recap of our class, of our previous class. So, in which chapter are we in currently? What is the name of the chapter for?
In every village and town.
town and village.
Haribol, in every town and village, right? So, what did we cover in the last class? So, when we started, where was Srila Prabhupada?
He just landed in Calcutta, Mataji.
Very nice.
Mataji, before that, he declared each temples having independent corporation and tax certificate and free from mingle each other. And that will make the devotees more confident and reliability conditions will make more reliable. And,
Very
reliable.
nice. Very nice. Haribol. Yeah, so that's where we started, and we started with that recap, and then Srila Prabhupada landed in Calcutta, like Lakshmi Mataji said. So, what happened in Calcutta? What was happening?
There was a political unrest, Mataji. The
Hmm.
community unrest and also the young youth were also growing very unruly and very influential. Many people were like leaving the place, and they were
Yes.
just asking Prabhupada how could he save them, and they thought Prabhupada will have some way out. But
Hmm.
Prabhupada would just uh, call out Krishna and chant Mahamantra that it's enough. And yeah,
Yeah, very nice.
the transcendental sound is the panacea for all material distress, is what he said. There's
Hmm.
nothing else he can give them.
Absolutely. Okay. And how receptive were the Calcutta people? Did they accept Krishna consciousness?
Yes, Mataji, they were devotees, not devotee, but seeing the Westerners change, they were thinking, why not we revive our own culture? And they were
Yes.
receptive. And Prabhupada said, this is what I wanted to see, and now all are helping in Sankirtana movement.
Haribol, Haribol. So, where did the transformation exactly happen? What was the incident which created that? There's one place, right, wherein
Dalhousie.
he did one Sadhu Samaj.
That is
Sadhu Samaj in Bombay.
Bombay, no, Mataji?
Sadhu Samaj in Bombay.
Yeah,
Sadhu
yeah, sorry.
Samaj in Bombay.
But before
Yeah,
that,
yeah. Okay. Before that,
before
yeah,
that,
correct, correct.
before that in Calcutta,
Calcutta Dalhousie.
Srila Prabhupada given one lifetime membership offering,
Yeah,
and
correct.
more people joined in that lifetime membership, and
Hmm.
that offer was very nice, and they get Prabhupada's written notes, these copies of the book, and other wherever they go, they can make temporary residence in the Hare Krishna mud.
Very
And
nice.
Mr. B.L. Saju
Hmm.
given the suggestion and given some, he liked the Sri Prabhupada's simplicity and humbleness.
Hmm.
And like that, other things, whatever the Krishna conscious movement,
Hmm.
regarding that also he had some words deliberately told
Hmm.
in Calcutta. And after that, Prabhupada made daily kirtan at Dalhousie Square and Chaurangi Road in Calcutta. And
Haribol.
more the kirtan happened in daily basis. And due to the kirtans, people are get attracted. And Srila Prabhupada had given speech also intermittently. And about the transformation of the Westerners to this movement, and how we forgot our culture, and how we need to make transformation like that. And the speech was more attracted by the our Indian people. And the reason was that 1,000 years, for the past 1,000 years, India was ruled by the Mughals and British, and due to this, we forgot our own faithfulness on Krishna and this Indian culture. And now the West, due to the Western transformation from meat eaters to following the regulative principles and other things, that means they are involving at Sadachara movement. Sadachara consists of this good, healthy movement and Krishna conscious movement.
Very
Yes,
nice.
no.
Haribol. Haribol. So beautifully summarized, Muthumarikam Prabhuji. It is like absolutely wonderful listening to you. You captured all the nitty-gritties so well, very beautifully summarized. It shows the efforts you've taken to read and come for the class. Very nice, Prabhuji. Haribol to you. Yes. So then what happened after that?
Mr. Tandaria introduced the Samaj, Sadhu Samaj will be going on, will be happened in Bombay. And
Bombay.
he invited Srila Prabhupada to come there. And at
Where
Sadhu
that was
Samaj,
happening in which place?
Jawati,
Chowpatty
Chowpatty
Beach.
Beach. That
Yeah.
time Chowpatty beach was very clean, and Sadhu Jamaj meeting was there. And that time Srila Prabhupada also with the disciples, he contributed there. He attended there.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
first 1 hour Sadhu Samaj made speech about Mayavadis and other things. They had a speech in Hindi. And the Hindi Srila Prabhupada disciples fed up because they are not understanding anything, so that
Hmm.
they fed up. And after that, last 20 minutes last minutes was given to
Srila
Srila
Prabhupada.
Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada started speech. And before starting speech, Srila Prabhupada requested all people, I make a speech in English, because
English.
Bombay people know English very much. And please, and before that, Srila Prabhupada induced his disciples start kirtan. And when the start kirtan and dancing and other things, Shyam Sundara daughters also made dancing. And during that time, sadhus one by one rose and left from that place. And after that kirtan, last 10 minutes, Prabhupada started given speech
Very
regarding
nice.
the Sri Krishna, Krishna conscious movement. Given speech elaborately.
Wonderful. And then what happened post that? What was there was some media, no, which covered it.
The Times Weekly, Mataji.
Yeah. Very
So
good. So they cover.
they
And what
covered
happened,
about
Mataji? There?
that a group of 20 Americans and Srila Prabhupada. They were completely in ecstatic emotion with mridangas and kartal chanting Hare Krishna and swaying from side to side like that they were describing, and the entire city was being attracted to the Prabhupada was calling them as the white elephants.
Yeah. Haribol. So nice.
So uh, Yes, Mataji. And
He was calling it as the city of
later
devotees.
coming back
Very
to
nice.
Surat. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, go ahead, Mataji. Sorry.
Prabhupada was saying Krishna consciousness is present in all of us and we just have to revive it. And he is not doing anything artificial. So just everybody have to be in association to
So, October 1970, in Surat, they arranged one meeting by Jariwala. And during that meeting, all the Krishna consciousness dancing and kirtan done.
Yeah.
That way we stopped.
What happened in December 1970?
Retreats and Kirtana started in full-fledged manner. Every morning, 7 a.m., devotees were going out. And the mayor one day he arranged that all the schools should be closed and they participated. So the Prabhupada's devotees, for the first time, they said people are worshipping for chanting Hare Krishna mantra is something different that they see from Los Angeles and San Francisco differently, where they were either honored or maybe they were just neglected like that. So here it has been worshipped that devotees and the families came to garland
Yeah.
them, and it is a different feel.
Very nice. Very nice. Haribol, I think we've covered most of the important points. Anything else anyone would like to add from our
Yes,
last
Mataji.
class?
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Prabhuji.
Prabhupada went on to explain the power of Lord Chaitanya's movement to cleanse the hearts of everyone. He referred to the two great rogues,
Prab-
Jaga and Madai.
Hare Krishna
Prabhupada
Prabhuji.
said that, huh?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, are you reading from which page,
No,
Prabhuji?
I have written down, noted down.
Oh, okay, okay, fine. Yeah.
Prabhupada went on to explain the power of Lord Chaitanya's movement to clean the hearts of everyone. He referred to the two great rogues, Jaga and Madai. Prabhupada said that we are saving the we are we are saving wholesale Jaga we are slaying wholesale Jagas and Madai.
Uh, Prabhuji, you're on which page, Prabhuji?
I noted down on a paper, piece of paper.
Is it from the
I think
last class you're saying, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, it is page 182, Mataji.
it was 182 or 180, page 182 or 183.
Okay, okay, okay.
For the
Okay,
Surat
okay.
function,
He's
Mataji.
talking about. Okay, okay, fine. I was wondering if he's reading the next page. Just a little lost. Okay, fine. Thank you so much, Ekambar Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So we will begin our class. Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Mataji.
Right. So I think we concluded here, right?
Kirtana party, page number 184, first para.
Did we cover page 184? I think we concluded in Krishna Chantas, right? Did we
First
stop
para
there?
we concluded up to Kirtana party,
Okay.
page 184.
Okay, okay. I thought we covered this page. Okay. All right. So we've concluded here. Okay. So we just started the December 1970. Okay. So we will start again from here. So like it was, I think we read the first paragraph alone. It was like a dream come true. Thousands lined the street for many blocks while the devotees playing kartalas and mridangas, chanting Hare Krishna made their way along. Spectators stood on rooftops or clustered at windows and doorways, while others joined the procession. The police stopped traffic at the intersections, allowing only the Kirtana procession to pass. The earthen road, freshly swept and sprinkled with water, had been decorated with rice flour designs of auspicious Vedic symbols. Green, freshly cut banana trees adorned either side of the way. Overhead, women's saris strung like bunting across the narrow roadway formed brightly colored canopy over the Kirtana party. Right, so to continue from here. All right, so I see some of your hands raised. Whoever is interested to read, please keep your hands raised so that I can call you one by one. Ekambar Prabhuji, would you like to finish off first and then I'll
Yes,
give chance
Mataji.
to others? Yeah, over to you, Prabhuji.
Mr. Bhagubhai Jariwala, Prabhupada's post in Surat, and advertised Mr. Bhagubhai Jariwala Prabhupada's host in Surat had advertised the daily parade routes in the local newspapers, and now, day after day, the devotees were holding a Kirtana procession through various sections of the city, while more than 20 of Prabhupada's disciples led the daily procession. Thousands of Indians chanted, cheered, and clamored to see, and women threw flower petals from the rooftops. Often the procession would have to stop as families came forward to garland the devotees. Sometimes the devotees would receive so many garlands that their blissful faces would be scarcely visible, and they would distribute the garlands to the people in the crowd. Never before had the devotees met with such a reception. It's a city of devotees, Prabhupada said. He compared the people of Surat to dry grass catching fire. By nature, they were Krishna conscious, but the arrival of Srila Prabhupada and the Sankirtana party had been like a touch torch, setting the city spiritually ablaze. The entire population of Surat seemed to turn out every morning in tens of thousands, flocked at 7 a.m. at the designated neighborhood. Men, women, laborers, merchants, professionals, the young, the old, and all the children, everyone seemed to be taking part. Cramming the streets and buildings, they would wait for the Kirtana party, and when the devotees arrived, everyone became joyous. Prabhupada attended only a couple of the morning processions, preparing to stay in his quarters at Mr. Jariwala's home. Each morning, Prabhupada would come out onto a second floor balcony just as the devotees were leaving. Although the mornings were cold and many of them devotees sick, seeing Prabhupada on the balcony offering them his blessings eased their trouble. Prabhupada would wave and the devotees would set off in the street chanting Hare Krishna. Should I
Hare
continue
Krishna.
the parent?
Yes,
Larry,
Prabhuji. Yeah, Lakshmi Mataji can continue. Thanks, Prabhuji. Haribol.
Okay.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The devotees had no special paraphernalia other than mridangas and kartalas, no flags, no marching band, no ratha cart, just an enthusiastic Kirtana party. And there was no official pandal, no sadhu samaj, no Vedanta Sammelan, no Gita Jayanti Mahotsav, just an entire city of Krishna Bhaktas waiting eagerly for the American Hare Krishna chanters. To be worshipped for chanting Hare Krishna was just the opposite of what the devotees had experienced in the West. In Hamburg, Chicago, New York, London, Los Angeles, the devotees had been insulted, threatened with arrest, assaulted, and ignored. Of course, sometimes they had been tolerated and even appreciated, but never honored. After several days of Kirtana processions, the mayor of Surat, Mr. Vaikunta Shastri, closed all schools and proclaimed a holiday throughout the city. Everyone was now free to celebrate the mercy of Lord Chaitanya and chant Hare Krishna. Signs throughout the city read in Gujarati, "Welcome to the American and European devotees of Krishna," and "Welcome to members of the Hare Krishna movement." Prabhupada had accomplished in Surat what he had intended. He had given the holy name, and the people had embraced it. The people of Surat, though not prepared to alter their lives radically and live as ISKCON devotees, appreciated that Prabhupada had turned Westerners into devotees of Lord Krishna and that he was teaching the pure message of scriptures and chanting Hare Krishna. They had responded to Prabhupada not out of dogma or ritual, but out of an appreciation of the importance of spiritual life and a recognition that Prabhupada and ISKCON were genuine. For Prabhupada's disciples, the visit to Surat had given them a glimpse of what the world would be like if everyone were a devotee. ISKCON's new Bombay headquarters was a four-room flat on the seventh floor of the Akash Ganga building. Rent was nearly 3,000 rupees a month, and the devotees had no guaranteed monthly income. Yet, because the building was in a vital, prestigious location, Prabhupada had taken the risk. Such a headquarters would be a necessary base for the preaching he wanted to do in Bombay, and his next preaching would be a grand 11-day Pandal program. If you are going to hunt, Prabhupada said, then you should hunt for a rhinoceros. In that way, if you don't succeed, everyone will simply say, oh, it couldn't be done anyway. But if you do succeed, then everyone will be surprised, everyone will be amazed. Hare Krishna Mataji,
Haribol.
Dandavat.
Thank you so much, Lakshmi Mataji. Dandavat Pranam. How
Hare
beautifully Prabhupada is summarizing, no? Very nice. So, yeah, Muthumanikam Prabhuji, you can continue, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. As Prabhupada revealed his plans for a gigantic Pandals festival, the devotees become keenly aware that Prabhupada's inspiration was motivating all their preaching. Without him, they could never attempt anything so bold and ambitious as a giant Pandal festival in Bombay. Often the American and European disciples had been built along with him, as if of equal importance, but the devotees saw themselves as only foolish servants, tried to help the genuine pure devotee of the Lord. Although Prabhupada credited his disciples knew that Prabhupada was Krishna's embodied representative. He was their authority and personal link with Krishna. His words and actions evinced full transcendental potential. As Krishna was unlimited, Srila Prabhupada, Krishna's dearmost friend, was entitled to demand unlimited service on Krishna's behalf. In the service of Krishna, no project was impossible. Prabhupada said it was a word with in a foolish dictionary. But as Prabhupada unfolded his plans for the Pandal festival, the devotee doubted how could they ever raise the money? How could they erect such a huge tent? Where would they get so much food? And who would cook it? Prabhupada seemed amused at their doubts. You are all Americans, he said. So what is the use of being American unless you do something wonderful? A Bombay Pandal, Prabhupada said, would be the perfect way to link America's ingenuity with India's spirituality. He gave the examples of a blind man and a lame man. Although separately they are helpless by cooperating. The blind man carrying the lame on his shoulders and the lame man giving direction. The two can work successfully. America, because of the materialism and the ignorance of God, was blind, and India, because of foreign invasions, poverty, and misinterpretations of Vedic knowledge, was lame. America had technological advantage and wealth, and India had spiritual knowledge. The job of Krishna conscious movement was to combine the two strengths and uplift the world. And one practical application would be the Bombay Bandal Festival. Prabhupada
Hare,
divided the work as
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Haribol. Thank you so much. Dandavat Pranams. Uh, Pushpa Mataji, would you like to read next? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. You'll be able to read now, Mataji?
Mataji, my kids are like.
No problem, Mataji. No problem. Fine, Mataji. Whenever you're comfortable, raise your hand, Mataji. Thank you so much. Krishnadas Prabhuji, would you like to read?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
From Prabhupada divided from that one.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Prabhupada Kite. Prabhupada divided the work, assigning Shyam Sundara to publicity, Tamala Krishna to the pandal arrangements, Giriraj to fundraising, and Madhudvisa to the scheduled program on stage. Catching Prabhupada's spirit of shooting the rhinoceros, Shyam Sundara organized a massive publicity campaign with giant posters and banners strung across the streets announcing His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada will speak in English language about the science of God. Prasadam distribution and bhajan singing will be led by his American and European bhaktas. Hare Krishna festival at Cross Maidan, March 25th to April 4th. Giriraja. Srila Prabhupada took Bombay by storm. The whole city was alive with excitement about the Hare Krishna festival. We had banners at all the major intersections in Bombay. We had posters up on all the walls, many posters on every wall, and we had very big advertisements on the newspaper with a beautiful pictures of Srila Prabhupada, superimposed over a globe, and the words Bhagavad Dhamma discourses. A Hare Krishna festival. World preacher of Bhakti cult, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. Day by day, the momentum grew more and more, and every day something new was happening. Finally, in the last 2 days, we got a huge billboard at Victoria train station, the busiest intersection of downtown Bombay. By then, everyone knew so much about the festival and where it was going to be, and everything that all this billboard said was Hare Krishna in huge letters. By then, everyone knew, so just these two huge words, Hare Krishna, was enough. Then Shyamsundara had arranged for a big helium filled balloon that was attached to a very long rope at the Cross Maidan site. That balloon just hovered over the site, and there was a streamer attached to the balloon saying Hare Krishna Festival. It was real American ingenuity, flair, and dynamism. Prabhupada's appearance at the pandal in the evening was always the high point. He would sit on his Vyasasana. Little Saraswati would walk out and garland him, and the crowd would cheer. He would just wait for the crowd to quieten, which never happened. So he would just begin speaking, his voice ringing over the powerful sound system. He titled his first lecture, Modern Civilization is a Failure, and the only hope is Krishna consciousness.
Hari Bol.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so much. Thank you so much, Krishnadas Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Dandavat.
Okay, we'll just read one more page and we'll conclude for the day. Who would like to read Hare Krishna?
Shall I read, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Go ahead, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Giriraja. Prabhupada was preaching forcefully to the people of Bombay, and every evening the pandal was packed with at least 20,000 people. Srila Prabhupada would preach so strongly, emphasizing following religious principles. He knew that these people are Hindus, but they are not following these principles. Prabhupada was speaking so powerfully that I knew that what he was saying would be hard for many of the audience to accept. At that time, I was thinking that if Prabhupada had wanted to flatter the audience or compromise his philosophy, he would have attracted millions of followers. But because he was preaching so boldly and forcefully without compromise, many of the audience did not like it. because it was a challenge to their sense gratification and to their sentiment. The fact is that people were wild about Prabhupada and ISKCON. One night, we showed slides of the Ratha Yatra in San Francisco, and the audience was going wild. In front of 10,000 people, Prabhupada announced that we will hold Jagannatha Ratha Yatra in Bombay, and everyone started to cheer and applaud. Day after day, the Pandal festival was a success. Bombay's most important citizens came and were impressed. White shirted businessmen and their well groomed wives joined in the chanting. For hundreds of thousands of Bombay citizens coming to the Cross Maidan to attend an evening Pandal program was easy enough. Some were intent on listening to the lecture and inquiring deeply into devotional service. Others came mostly to see the deity, take prasadam, or appreciate the kirtana. In any case, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada and the Hare Krishna devotees were a refreshing addition to the life of the city. It was the biggest public event in Bombay. One evening, Prabhupada conducted a Vedic marriage ceremony and an initiation before thousands of people. The marriage was arranged between Vegavan, who was Swedish, and Padmavati Dasi, who was Australian. They completely enchanted the whole audience. She with her ornate red sari and Indian jewelry, including a nose ring, and he with his white dhoti and kurta and clean shaven head. 6 brahmacharis were initiated at that time also. Shall I continue or stop, Mataji?
You can finish with this paragraph, Mataji. Yeah.
Okay, Mataji, Hare Krishna. Giri Raja, the audience was impressed. First of all, they were amazed just to see foreign devotees, foreign sadhus. Then, on top of that, to see them being initiated, and even more than that, being married in front of 10,000 people, it was overwhelming. So, during the ceremony, as Srila Prabhupada made the boy and girl husband and wife, he mentioned that she was from Australia and he was from Sweden. Then Srila Prabhupada said, "This is the real United Nations," and everyone burst into applause. Hari Bol Mataji, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Bol, Hare Krishna. So beautiful, Mataji. Very nice.
Hari
Done with
Bol.
pronouns. Look at
And
the humor sense, no, Srila Prabhupada.
yes,
The way he is said, and it's too inspirational it was to read today's and see how beautiful. He said, no, nothing is impossible for Krishna. And
yes,
he's showcased it to us in real time. What more do we need in life when we get there are moments wherein we feel very disappointed and we are like, what is going to happen next? We are clueless and we feel nothing is, this is not possible, that is not possible. But look at Srila Prabhupada. From zero, he started and he's built an empire. And all these are like truly words of wisdom and highly inspirational. So I think we should frequent. That's why I think Srila Prabhupada keeps reiterating to, that we should keep reading his books. That will give us all the inspiration and confidence we need uh, for this material life. So beautiful. I enjoyed reading it with all of you today, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So we will continue tomorrow from here onwards. And please join tomorrow also by 9:15 p.m. as always, and we will start. Thank you so much, everyone. Danvat pranams, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Panchakalpatarubhyascha,
Mataji.
Prabhasindubhya eva cha, Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anantakoti Vaishnavrinda ki jai, Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
thank you,
Dandavat.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank